I really hope that this is what Penelope is looking for. I got your peridot stone back. Is this it?
Yes, that's mine, all right. You actually went into that place and took it?
Yes.
Imagine that. I thought you were just humoring me.
So, about Gavin?
Oh, that's right. You wanted to see him. Well, I'm not sure you are ready, but I can certainly put you on the path. The one you seek is named Lisa Tenzin.
Who is Lisa Tenzin?
She's a healer. She is the one who introduced me to Gavin. I sent your friend Jeremy to her as well.
I see. So where can I find her?
Her office is in Midtown. Here's the address.
Thanks. Well, thanks for your time, Mrs. Haines.
Oh, it's been a pleasure. Stop by anytime.
A street psychic, huh? Keep on your toes. This could get messy.
I think I can handle a psychic. I am one after all.
Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I can't see inside. Should psychics really advertise themselves like this? Maybe I've been going about this the wrong way. Just a trash can, part of the mayor's anti-litter campaign. Looks like the only way in. It's the door buzzer. It's a mailbox.
I can't see inside. It does the job of selling the joint, but does it have to be so loud and garish? It's just trash. Looks like the only way in. It's a door buzzer. Just a mailbox.
He keeps looking up at that neon sign and frowning. Joey?
What is it?
Legit psychic or not, that neon sign is so tacky.
Says the girl with the lava lamp in her bedroom.
What's wrong with lava lamps?
If you have to ask the question, you already know the answer.
I guess we need to talk to this Lisa Tenzin.
We got the address. Let's go.
That's all for now.
Yeah. If she ever decides to hang up a shingle, it better not be one like this. Hey, get over here.
What?
What an eyesore this place is.
I know, and we passed 3 empty storefronts just walking here.
Joints are shutting down all over the city, but this place stays open. I guess people just like being suckered. So, this Lisa Tenzin, who is she?
I don't know, Joey. We haven't talked to her yet.
Well, I ain't stopping you. All right, let's get back to it.
Sure. Locked. Oh, I can't get it open.
Yes?
Hi, is this Lisa Tenzin?
That's me.
Penelope Haines gave me your address. I was hoping I could talk to you.
Annie sent you. Of course. Come on in.
Please, sit. So, what can I do to help?
I'm Rosangela Blackwell.
A pleasure. I'm Lisa Tenzin. You said Penny recommended me.
Yes, I was hoping to talk to you.
I am here to help.
What exactly do you do here?
I work with life energy mostly. Positive energy keeps your spirit alive and healthy, while negative energy blocks it.
And that's important?
Think of it like exercise for the soul. Just like maintaining a healthy body, you also need to maintain a healthy spirit.
Healthy spirit, right. If I was healthy, I wouldn't be dead, would I?
How does it work?
Through meditation. That's something I can offer you.
Me? Do you think I need it?
I can tell that your spirit is weak and could use my services.
My spirit is weak. How?
Something is blocking it. It can't function and flow like it normally would.
What would cause that?
In your case, I'd say it was a recent tragedy. Something happened to you recently, didn't it? Something that affected you deeply?
My aunt died a few years ago.
And you were close? I can tell.
She kind of raised me. For a while, anyway.
Say no more. Being confronted with death, any death, makes you confront your own mortality. If you aren't careful, it can generate negative energy that damages the spirit.
I sold a book recently. It didn't do well.
Say no more. You put all your hopes into it, and now you are confronted with the possibility of failure. You are confronting the choices you have made and have doubt about whether you made the right ones. That kind of doubt can have a negative effect on the spirit.
You aren't buying this crap, are you?
But if you like, I can help you get better.
So how can you help me get better?
Your blockage is strong, but not insurmountable. I can meditate tonight on the problem. That way, the best course of action will be revealed to me.
If I asked you to do this for me, what then?
It takes a great deal of spiritual energy to meditate on this kind of problem. I need to light a special candle in order to replenish it, so I will need to charge you $200 for the service. Then we can create an energy work plan.
And you doubted her sincerity.
I am going to have to think about this.
Of course, there is no hurry.
Do you know anything about the High Line?
I know nothing more than anybody else, I'm sure.
Could you tell me why Penelope came to see you?
I'm afraid not. Our sessions are private.
Could you tell me about Gavin? Penelope said you introduced her to him.
Those sessions were supposed to be private.
Even still, I would like to meet him.
The spiritual process must not be rushed. Penny was ready and needed to take the next step, but you will need several months of sessions before you can even begin that journey.
Thanks.
It is not a judgment. It is what you are.
Are you sure you can't tell me about Gavin? I think it could be very important.
Be that as it may, I have said all I will say on the matter.
Did a Jeremy Sams come to see you?
I wouldn't tell you one way or the other. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
Are you sure a Jeremy Sams didn't come to see you?
As I said, I'm afraid I can't tell you that. Like any healer, I believe in confidentiality.
Jeremy is dead.
I'm sorry to hear that. A death often brings us in contact with our own mortality.
No, it's not that. There's no confidentiality if he's dead, right?
There are other worlds than these, Miss Blackwell.
Yeah, we know.
Thanks for listening, Lisa. I'll get back to you about fixing my problem.
Of course. Have a good night.
What did I tell you?
A blocked aura. Do I really have a blocked aura?
How would I know? For that matter, how would she?
Because maybe she's a real psychic. I'm pretty sure they exist. I am living proof.
I don't know anything about auras, sweetheart, but I know a phony when I see one. And that woman in there? A bona fide phony.
So what am I then?
Beats the hell out of me. Hey, get over here.
Yeah,
That Tenzin dame knows more than she's letting on.
I get that impression.
If Jeremy came here, maybe he left some kind of clue behind. All right, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Full of pseudo-mystic junk. Wouldn't want to read 'em even if I could. It does nothing for me. More mystic crap. Just for the atmosphere, I guess. Classy. No idea who that is. It's the way out of here. Just a drawer. Nothing on there but junk. What sort of person puts that kind of thing on a shelf? Cuckoo is certainly the word for the broad who lives here. None of them mean anything to me. Just your standard cabinet. Looks like an urn for somebody's ashes. Looks like a phone to me. Too far away from red. This is as far as I can go.
have a question, Joey.
What's going on?
Jeremy's notebook mentioned a contact that he followed up with. I think he meant Lisa.
Did he say anything else?
Maybe I should check it again. That's all for now.
Yeah.
Hi, you've reached Jeremy Sams. Please leave a message.
God, that's disgusting. Is Jeremy's phone really under all that?
Only one way to find out.
You gonna help or what?
Being dead means I don't have to pick through garbage. It's one of the perks.
Right. Found it. Jeremy better appreciate this. I am not picking through random trash. It's Jeremy's phone. I found it in the trash.
Come on in. Oh, hi, Rosa. Make yourself at home.
I met Lisa Tenzin.
Lisa? That's right, Lisa. I almost forgot all about her.
I only just met her. I met her through Penelope, like you.
Crazy, isn't it? Who knew how big this was? That's why we need to break it wide open, you see?
I don't know.
Come on, Rosa, you see them on every street corner. These phony psychics, these rip-off artists. They say they can see auras or even talk to the dead.
Imagine that.
But it's all a lie. Everyone knows that. Or do we? Why do people keep going to these places? There's something beyond this. Something incredible. I'm so close.
Jeremy, I've got something to show you. But before I do, could I see your phone?
What, this?
Yes. Now take a look here.
I don't get it. You've got the same phone as me?
No, Jeremy, it's your phone.
No, it's not. I've got mine right here. I called you, remember?
I don't know how you did that, but that's not your phone. This is. You lost it outside of Lisa's. It was in the trash can.
That's impossible.
I called it. It rang. It's yours.
No, this is a trick.
Jeremy.
No! Just when I'm getting close, you're trying to confuse me. You're trying to make me forget. Forget my appointment.
Appointment?
Yes, at the High Line. I'm meeting with someone who will explain everything. I'm going. Don't try and stop me.
I don't think we need to do any more here. Jeremy?
I was here. This is me. I was standing right there. Then I heard a pop, and then I was calling you with a phone that couldn't exist. Somehow, I just knew you were the one who could help me.
Like I said, it's what we do.
Could you tell us who you were meeting here?
I was meeting a man named Gavin. Lisa arranged it. I've heard stories. People change around him. They destroy their lives, sometimes even die. Die like I died.
Jeremy, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I don't know why, but I feel good. Relieved, even. You'll find him, won't you? You can take over?
We'll find him, Jeremy. This won't happen to anybody else.
Thank you. I'm ready.
There's nothing more to say.
There's nothing more to say. Jeremy, it's time.
This is incredible. All this time, I never imagined. This is your life now.
This is my life now.
Not quite the village eye, is it?
Beats writing book reviews.
So I guess I should just...
Yeah, the light.
just go through it?
Just go through it. Well, he's gone.
You okay?
Sure. Nothing an entire bottle of wine won't fix.
Well, you know what they say. Bacchus knows best.
I have a question, Joey.
What is it this time?
So now I've got Jeremy's phone.
I'm not sure what that proves.
It proves he was at Lisa's. Maybe that's enough. That's all for now.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Rosangela Blackwell. Remember me?
Yeah, what do you want?
I was just checking in. Any word on Jeremy's murder?
Nothing yet. We're working on it. You got anything for us?
Jeremy spoke to a Penelope Haines before he died.
From the old folks home? Yeah, we know. We found her through his phone records. It's a dead end if you ask me. The woman barely knows where she is.
I found out that Jeremy went to visit a psychic named Lisa Tenzin.
A psychic? Is it relevant?
I don't know.
Well, we'll keep her on file. Thanks for the info.
I found Jeremy's phone outside of a psychic's office.
You did, huh? Where is it?
I've got it with me. Hello?
You found potential evidence and removed it from the scene?
Yes?
Forget it. It's just junk now.
I don't have anything else for you.
Good night.
Yes?
Hi, it's me again.
Oh, hello. Do come in.
Please, sit.
Lisa, I found Jeremy's phone. It was outside, in the trash.
It's a public street.
So he was here.
He might have been outside. I cannot say.
I know you spoke to Jeremy, Lisa. Why are you lying to me?
Lying? What makes you think that?
Jeremy told me.
Didn't you tell me he was dead? Whatever he told you, it's not true. I never spoke to anyone named Jeremy.
I'm psychic, like you.
You have the gift.
Yes.
Somehow I doubt that. I think this interview is at an end. It's very clear that I will be unable to help you. Your mind is closed off. You aren't seeking help. You only want to destroy.
What? No, I only want to...
Your very presence is damaging the aura of peace I spent years trying to create. I insist that you leave, and I also insist you give up this line of inquiry.
Give up? That's not an option. Not for me.
Nevertheless,
my friend came to see you, and then he was killed. You can either help me, or you can get in my way. But one way or another, I'm gonna find out what happened. I'll be in touch.
Smooth exit.
Whatever. Let's just get out of here.
Not bad for a night's work.
I guess. We still don't know how or why Jeremy was killed.
That's not really our problem, is it?
Maybe. It's just kind of personal this time.
Yeah, I get it. Look, you get some sleep. You might feel different tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right. It's been a long night. Joey,
Yeah?
the old man at the nursing home. Who is he?
Get some sleep, Red.
Was revealed to be Jeremy Sams, a reporter at the City Post newspaper. No suspect is in custody yet. The police issued a statement to say that their investigations are continuing and advised everyone to avoid the High Line after dark.
Joey.
Yeah?
Do you think Gavin has killed anyone else besides Jeremy?
We already know he brainwashes old ladies. Who knows what else a guy like that is capable of?
So what do you think?
I think that Lisa Tenzin was throwing us a line. She's had some time to stew. Let's shake her and see what falls out.
That's all for now.
Yeah. I got something to say.
What is it, Joey?
You sure about tracking this guy Gavin down?
Yes, Joey, I'm sure. We're the only ones who know he even exists.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
Hi, Lisa? Hello? Well, that was rude.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
Don't go anywhere, Lisa. I need to talk to you. Hello? Damn it.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
Wait! Hello? Damn it.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
Look, you've had some time to think about it. Maybe we can talk about Jeremy now. Guess that's a no.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
Why not?
It's personal. Please come back tomorrow.
Hello?
She's staring at that photograph. Couldn't talk to her even if I wanted to. Is that Danny? Is that you? How the hell did Lisa get this? She knows him. That phony knows him.
Knows who?
Danny Marconi, that's who.
Who is Danny Marconi?
Remember that old guy in the nursing home? She's mooning over a picture of him. I don't like where this is going, not one bit.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
Do you know a Danny Marconi?
What about him?
Let me in and I'll tell you.
No, I don't think so. Goodbye.
Hi again.
Hello.
Do you have a patient here named Danny Marconi?
Yes, we do. Are you a relative?
No, I'm just hoping to ask him some questions.
Oh, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but he passed away earlier this afternoon.
I see.
It was peaceful. He just went quietly in his sleep.
Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, good for him. What do we come here for anyway? Come on, let's blow.
Sorry to bother you. So, do you want to talk about it?
It's ancient history. There's nothing to say. Let's just get a move on.
Sorry, I'm not seeing clients tonight.
About Danny Marconi.
What about him?
I know he died this afternoon. And I wanted to talk to you about him.
Yesterday, you threatened me. Today, you want to talk about my grandfather.
Wait, grandfather?
He was your grandfather?
Yes. If you didn't know that, why are you here asking about him?
Grandfather? I can't believe it.
Well,
I knew him personally?
no, you didn't. He was in his 60s before you were born. Don't lie to me. How do you know my grandfather?
We have a mutual friend.
Really? And who might that be?
It's complicated.
I ask you again. How do you know my grandfather?
I'm psychic.
You know about my grandfather because you're psychic.
Yes.
Did you talk to his ghost or something?
Ironically, no, I didn't.
I ask you again. How do you know my grandfather?
A little help here.
Just tell her this.
He had slick back hair and a pencil-thin mustache.
So did a lot of people back then.
Fine. Tell her everyone called him Danny Boy and he hated it.
What?
Just say it.
Everyone called him Danny Boy, and he hated it.
Excuse me?
He drank whiskey straight with no ice. He put salt on everything. Played the clarinet like he was born with it in his hand. He would have sold his soul to play at the supper club. And he was madly, madly in love with a singer named Linda.
Madly in love with a singer named Linda.
Get in.
Linda was my grandmother. She died before I was born.
Thank heaven for small favors. Seeing you would have broken her heart.
You're for real, aren't you? You're one of them?
Yes, that's right.
I thought so. I've been nothing but loyal over the years. You have no reason to test me like this.
Look at her, shaking like a leaf.
Just because there was that bit of trouble with the reporter.
You mean his murder?
I am not responsible for that. Why now? If what I suspect is true, you people have looked the other way for years. Why the change of heart?
Gavin has killed someone.
I can't confirm that one way or the other, and neither can you.
Look, I'm just a friend of Jeremy's. I want to know what happened, that's all. Whoever Gavin is, he needs to be stopped.
I want to believe you.
Then what's the problem?
Look, what if I tell you my suspicions and I'm wrong? You think I can just walk away?
So what do you suggest?
I'll give you the names of the last 2 clients I referred to Gavin. That's harmless enough. You look into them. You find anything, maybe we can talk.
No, I need more than that.
That's my offer. Take it or leave it.
Fine, give them to me.
Here.
Thanks. I will get to the bottom of this.
I hope so. But until you do, leave me out of it. Now get out. I've done all I can.
Is this what you lived for, Danny? Was it worth it? You were a good man, Danny. You deserved a better legacy than this. Well, maybe we both did.
So it looks like we've got to track down these 2 names.
Huh? Oh, sure. Who are they?
We've got a Tiffany Walters. She lives on Thompson Street, just south of Washington Square.
And the other?
Jamie Graham. She's a student up at Columbia.
Didn't you go to school there?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Charming.
Hey, Joey?
What's going on?
I think I stepped in something disgusting on the street outside.
Wouldn't be surprised. I think the streets around here get cleaned about once a decade.
Not much I can do here. The door is locked.
Must we go over this again? Light's a bit dim in here, but I can see her just fine. Let's talk.
Yeah,
What's with all the kids out there tonight? The circus in town?
they're just NYU students. I think there's a dorm on this block.
That explains all the bars. We should scope out the area, see what's what. Alright, let's get back to it.
Sure. Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer. She's in apartment 2, right on the ground floor. No response. It's a bunch of mailboxes. Tiffany's mailbox is on the bottom row. Locked. Flyers for guitar lessons, computer repair, and furniture. Although this one looks interesting. It's the way inside. Locked.
Tiffany's name is written on her buzzer. She's in apartment 2, right on the ground floor. Just a bunch of mailboxes. Tiff's mailbox is on the bottom row. Let's have a look-see. It's too dark to make anything out. Just a bunch of advertising. Although, this one looks interesting. It's the way inside. Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello? Hi there.
What? Who are you? How'd you get in?
Oh, I'm your new landlord. Just checking to make sure everyone's happy.
Really? Oh, how nice. It makes my day when people care.
Huh?
I can see right through you, mister.
You're not the only one.
Oh, shut up! You think you're so clever? You think you're so charming?
Can't blame a guy for trying.
Well, take it somewhere else. I've had enough.
Enough of what?
I'm turning my back now. I want to be left alone.
That's Thompson Street out there. Looks like a pretty threatening letter from someone called STP. There's a message written on this photo. Rachel and Tiff. We rocked? I don't get it. It looks like Tiffany. I guess she worked in an office before she died? I can only assume her name is Rachel. We rocked? What the hell does that mean? Too far away from red. This is as far as I can go. Late 20s, looks a bit beaten by life. Hello again.
What?
So, you're Tiffany Walters, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me. Whatever.
Well, we've confirmed that at least. So what's your beef anyway? I never had a broad so angry with me. Not before dinner anyway.
Just leave me alone.
So, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but you're dead.
What?
You're a ghost. You're haunting your own apartment.
I'm what? That's rich. Really rich. I thought I'd heard them all, but that one... just Just leave me alone.
So, tell me about yourself, Tiffany.
Nice try, but I don't think so.
Could you tell me what STP stands for?
Stop with the personal questions. It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just leave me alone.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
Gavin?
Yeah. You know him?
I don't know.
You don't know.
No, forget it.
About this Gavin fella.
I told you I don't know.
So you say.
No, I can't.
You can't say?
Why are you bothering me? Just leave me alone.
Have you ever been up to the High Line?
What? No.
Are you familiar with Jeremy Sams, a reporter for the City Post?
What? No.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see you.
I don't think she'd appreciate me blowing air in her face. Wouldn't do any good. A spook has to be spiritually ready before it can move on. Until she realizes she's dead, she's stuck here.
So how did it go?
She's a spook, all right. Pretty recent one, too.
Just like Jeremy.
Yeah. Hey, Red, you got a second?
What is it, Joey?
We need to find out more about Tiffany. Her friends, family. She's got to have somebody. Something isn't right about that Walters spook.
What do you mean?
She sounds like she's given up on life, but for some reason she's sticking around. Something's got its claws into her. Whoever STP was, they didn't part with Tiffany on good terms.
I guess tracking them down is the next step.
Seems like. Whoever Rachel is, she probably knew Tiffany well.
I guess we should track her down.
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure. I have a question, Joey.
What is it this time?
So what do you make of Tiffany?
Bit of a sad sack, if you ask me. She's been hit hard by something. We just gotta sort out what.
There's gotta be a way to figure out what STP stands for.
Well, I'm drawing a blank. You?
I'm not just going to guess. There are better ways. I wonder who Rachel is.
Can't say I know any. None that are relevant, anyway.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
There must be hundreds of possible results for STP. This isn't going to help me at all. Rachel and Tiffany were in the same photograph together, so obviously they know each other. Tiffany had a letter from someone named STP. I can't see any connection. Lisa said that she referred Tiffany to Gavin. Sneaking through the Columbia campus at night isn't how I envisioned coming back here. Keypad locks, those are new. Got a sec?
What's going on?
It's been years since I was last here on campus. Can't believe it took something like this to bring me back. Any thoughts on Jamie?
Dunno. We don't know a heck of a lot about her yet.
That's all for now.
Yeah. I got something to say.
Yeah.
So, you went to school here, huh?
Yeah, scholarship, baby. For all the good it's done me, no school could have prepared me for what I'm doing now.
Jamie's dorm is empty, but looks pretty lived in. Whatever happened to her, it was recent. We should scope out the area, see what's what.
If you know where to go, then by all means.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Hello? Looks like the coast is clear. Looks like a bunch of junk to me. I know what this is. It's a cassette player. I think it replaced the 8-track not too long ago. Those are some fearsome looking shoes. Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish? Seriously, Epileptic Fish. Just a set of drawers. Looks like textbooks. I have no idea what this thing is. Looks like a schedule of some kind. Every item is marked by a letter and number code. I can't make heads or tails of it. Well, we've learned one thing by coming here. Jamie's a slob. Looks like a bunch of junk to me. It says, "Remember Waterloo." Just a door. She was really a student here? I have trouble picturing her as a college kid. Hey, Red, you got a second?
Uh-huh, what's up?
You figure out that code yet? I'm sure there's a clue around here somewhere. Alright, let's get back to it.
Sure. It's the door to Jamie's dorm room. There's a keypad on this door. It's full of makeup, nail polish, eyeliner, hairspray. I guess that's college for you. We don't need any of that stuff. This is really old. It's got a cassette player and everything. Does anyone listen to cassette tapes anymore? It must be something she had as a child. No point, it doesn't even have a tape inside. It must have sentimental value of some kind. Ouch, those heels look like they'd hurt. I'm not here to steal shoes. Looks like a poster for a band called Epileptic Fish? I've heard of those guys. I'm not sure they play together anymore. I'm not here to steal Jamie's things. Besides, I've got no place to put it. Just some textbooks covering a variety of subjects. They seem to be the only books in the room. You would think a college kid would have more than this. These books are pretty generic. They wouldn't tell me anything. It's a small laptop. A set of drawers. There's nothing useful in there. Random knickknacks and boxes of cosmetics, nothing important. Pretty typical for a college kid, I guess. I'm a medium, not a maid. Joey, get in here.
What?
This looks like a class schedule. I recognize a bunch of the course codes from when I studied here.
You remember that after all this time?
It wasn't that long ago.
If you say so.
Let's see. She's mostly taking English and history classes.
Uh-huh.
Now this is interesting. She's taking the same writing class that I did.
That's interesting.
Well, it is to me. She's even got the same professor. I don't need Jamie's class schedule. It says, "Remember Waterloo." Hi, is this Elaine Appleton?
That's me. Who's this?
Rosangela Blackwell. I was in your class around 10 years ago.
Rosangela, yes, of course I remember you. It's been a long time. I saw you had a book published, is that right?
Something like that. Do you have a few minutes?
Sure. What can I help you with?
I'm surprised you remember me after all this time.
Well, it was my first year as a professor, and you did stand out.
I did?
The coffee? The cup you spilled all over my desk?
Oh God, I completely forgot about that.
I didn't. I had to let those papers dry out all night.
I wanted to ask about a student of yours, Jamie Graham.
Oh, her, yes. So tragic what happened.
Tragic?
You mean you don't know? She died just last week.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you. Did you know her well?
No, not really. But could I ask you some questions about her?
I'm not sure what I can tell you that I already didn't tell the police, but go ahead.
What can you tell me about Jamie?
I hate to speak ill of her, but she was a disappointment.
How so?
At first, she was very keen about her work. She was a brilliant writer, but that brilliance soon faded. By midterm, she'd show up for class late and hungover, when she showed up at all. And as for what she was wearing, well, let's just say it wasn't appropriate.
What made her brilliant?
She had a way of infecting you with her passion. When she loved something, she could make you love it too. She had a keen interest in Middle Eastern history, so it was no surprise that most of her work had Middle Eastern themes to them. But as I said, that faded with time. She stopped having a passion for much of anything, I think. Such a waste.
You said she faded. What do you think happened to her?
I don't know. I wish I did. At the time, I figured it was the typical story. Young, sheltered girl comes to the city and gets overwhelmed with the freedom of it all. Most adjust fine. Some, well, don't. I could tell she was troubled, but I learned long ago that it isn't my place to reach out. I remember you being a bit closed off, once upon a time.
Yes, well, we all change. What was wrong with her clothes?
I'm no prude, but what she was wearing should stay in Munray's where it belongs.
Munray's?
It's a nightclub. It's a popular hangout for the students here.
And Jamie went there?
She wore their t-shirts, so I'd assume yes. Although it was more like a half a shirt.
How did Jamie die?
I'm not sure. No foul play, if that's what you're asking. It was a clot in the brain or something like that.
Really?
That's what the police said anyway.
Why were the police involved? If she died by natural causes, why involve them?
I wondered the same thing myself. The detective, a man named Durkin, I believe, wasn't very forthcoming.
Is there anything else you could tell me about Jamie?
If there's anything specific you'd like to know, just ask.
That's who I'm talking to right now. So what is Munray's like?
I wouldn't know. My clubbing days are long gone. I'd just embarrass myself.
Does the name Tiffany Walters mean anything to you?
No, I don't know anyone with that name.
Have you ever heard of STP?
I'm afraid not.
Do you know anyone named Rachel?
I'm afraid not.
Have you ever heard of a man named Gavin?
Gavin? Can't say I know any Gavins.
Do you know a guy named Jeremy Sams?
No, I don't know anyone with that name.
Do you ever go up to the High Line?
It's gorgeous, isn't it? My husband and I went for a walk there last summer.
But you haven't been back since?
No, we haven't. Why?
Oh, no reason. I should get going.
Are you still in the city? We should have coffee sometime.
Oh, sure. I'm a bit wrapped up in the story, but maybe after?
Sure. You take care.
I have a question, Joey.
What is it this time?
It's been so long since I took Professor Appleton's class. I wonder if she remembers me. Munray's isn't really my kind of place.
Well, maybe it's time to broaden your horizons.
As long as I can bring earplugs. So, any ideas?
Did that professor say anything about where Jamie might have gone?
She might have.
Then I don't know what you're waiting for. We need to follow any lead we've got.
That's all for now.
Yeah. Come here for a minute.
Yeah.
So, this professor, think she still remembers you?
Maybe. It's been a long time.
If Jamie was a regular at Munray's, then that's where we need to be. Alright, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Yes.
Hi, Lisa?
Oh, it's you. Have you learned anything?
I learned something about Jamie Graham.
And?
She's dead. Lisa?
Did Gavin kill her? Don't come back until you know for sure.
I learned something about Tiffany Walters. She's dead too. Lisa, do you know something about this?
I don't know anything. Like I said, I just suspect. Don't come back unless you know more.
Lisa, both of these girls are dead.
I know that. You think I don't know that? But until I know that Gavin was involved with both of them, I don't see why it's any of my business.
Nothing concrete yet.
Then why are you here?
I'll be back.
Fine.
Durkin?
Hi, it's me again. I wanted to talk to you about Jamie Graham.
Who?
Jamie, a Columbia student. I was told you were looking into it.
You get around, don't you?
I think Jamie and Jeremy might be connected. Could we talk somewhere?
Why should I do that?
Look, you owe me, and I might be able to help you out again.
You could, huh?
Like you said, I get around.
What the hell? I need a cup of coffee anyway. You know a place in Alphabet City called Cup of Clay?
I'll find it.
Right. See you there.
Joey doesn't look too impressed with this place. He obviously doesn't appreciate the finer things in life. Caramel espresso shots. I am so coming here when this is over. I shouldn't have any more coffee. I've already had 4 cups today. Organically grown. Not bad. Some of those brands do look pretty good. But no, I'll do coffee shopping when this is over. Those look pretty good, actually. Maybe I'll buy one when this is over. It has a panel for milk and everything. I'm not taking her espresso machine. It's the barista. Hi.
Hi, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, my first time.
I knew it. I never forget a face.
It's so tempting, but I've already had more coffee today than I should. Do you know the detective over there?
Durkin? He's a regular.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Have a good night.
She keeps looking at the menu. I think she's calculating prices in her head, and I get the feeling we'll be coming back here once we're done. Another coffee shop? How much caffeine does one city need? $4 for coffee? Bags of coffee beans. Ugh, how long have those been sitting there? I have no idea what that thing does. Not sure I want to know either. She seems a little too happy about selling coffee for a living. It's the cop we met up on the High Line.
It's the detective I met up on the High Line. Hi, Detective Durkin?
Oh, it's you. So, what can I do for you?
So, any progress on Jeremy?
Look, you helped us out on the ID, but don't push it. You know about as much as I do.
So why are you looking into Jamie's death? Her teacher said it was natural.
Well, she was right. It looked that way, sure enough.
And?
Her body was found in a dumpster off of Amsterdam. Natural or not, how did the body get in there?
A dumpster? So it was murder.
I didn't say that. It was 3 blocks away from some nightclub. We learned she was a regular, so we went over. She bought it in the upstairs room. Some kind of VIP area. 1 minute, dancing the night away. The next, lights out. Nobody saw how she died, just that she was dead. Anyway, the bouncer saw it and freaked, so he snuck her out and dumped her. Like I said, cut and dry. Case closed.
How are you sure she wasn't murdered?
We have this thing called a coroner's report.
Right. What did it say?
I don't know the medical term, but some kind of brain vessel burst? It happens. One thing's for sure. There was no murder. Just rotten luck.
What else did the coroner's report say?
Nothing too important. Why?
I don't know. Could I see it? You do owe me.
I don't know about that, but you certainly do get around. Look, I can't give you the actual report, but I can give you the gist. You might be nuts, but for some reason, I think you're alright.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. You owe me now. You got a phone?
Yeah.
When we finish here, I'll send you a message.
Thrown away like trash. That's horrible.
You're surprised? You know what happened up on the High Line. Some people are animals. They choke someone's mother to death for no good reason.
You spoke to Professor Appleton.
The grandkids problem? Yeah, why?
No reason, really. This club where Jamie died. It was Munray's, wasn't it?
You get around. Yeah, that was the place.
Has this kind of thing happened at Munray's before?
Who can say? Not my business. I wouldn't be surprised, though.
Do you know anyone named Gavin?
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
He's kind of a cult leader. I'm not sure what he does yet.
Yet?
Have you heard of him or not?
Nah, sorry.
Has this ever happened on the High Line before?
Not like that, no. The place used to be a dump. They cleaned it up good, but some grime, you can't wash it off.
How did Jeremy die? What was the cause of death, I mean?
Small caliber bullet to the back of the head. He never saw it coming.
That's horrible.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Does the name Tiffany Walters mean anything to you?
Nah.
Do the initials STP mean anything to you?
Nah, sorry.
Do you know any Rachels?
Nah, sorry.
How come Munray's is still open after what they did?
How do you think any club stays open? They offer favors and spread money around to the right people. The whole thing never happened. It's all hushed up. Nothing in the papers even.
Well, bye.
See ya.
Hey, check it out. I got a message from Durkin.
Uh-huh.
Joey.
What is it?
That was pretty reasonable of Durkin to give this to us.
Yeah, now you're in debt to a cop.
So?
So he's gonna collect. Someday. That autopsy report telling you anything?
Nothing we don't already know.
Alright, let's get back to it.
Sure.
Let's have a look-see. Who knew that thing would be useful after all? I can just make out the return address. This letter is from someone named R. Abu. I got something to say.
What?
R. Abu. Whoever that is, they probably know more about Tiffany than we do.
Shouldn't be too hard to find if we have enough information.
All right, let's get back to it.
Sure. Joey,
Yeah?
Arabu. I wonder if that's important.
Could be. Who knows?
That's all for now.
Yeah. Stay close to the door, Red. I'm heading in.
After you, Joey.
Hello again.
What?
Could you tell me who Abu is?
Stop with the personal questions. It's my life. I made my choices. I'll deal with them. Just leave me alone.
Do you know anything about autopsy reports?
What? No.
Right, never mind. Do you ever go to a nightclub called Munray's?
Why would I go to a place like that?
So, does the name Jamie Graham ring a bell?
No, just leave me alone.
Well, see you around.
Yeah, see ya.
Typical spook. Evasive, cryptic, won't give me a damn straight answer.
So, par for the course then.
Don't worry, we'll get her. We always do.
Too many results. Whoever Arabu is, I won't find it this way. It's logical enough to assume that Tiffany knows who Abu is, since the letter was addressed to her. I don't think those are connected in any way. I think it's a pretty good bet that the R in Abu stands for Rachel. Rachel and Tiffany were in the same photograph together, so obviously they know each other.